We'll have a lot of fun with it. So, hey, Gene, let's go to a couple of questions over here. And a question I've got in here is that someone has heard of a Spanish-speaking Gene Getz.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell me about why there might be rumors of a Spanish-speaking Gene
Well,
Getz?
it's not just a rumor.
It's not a rumor. So
It's just absolutely amazing. But we're working with a group who approached us, the Currix group, which means to preach, by the way, proclaim. And they were so excited about the Bible that they said, Gene, we want to translate all of your commentaries. By the way, my commentaries, the total number of words approximately that I put in with these principles is about 500,000 words. Now that sounds like a lot of words, and it is. It's a stack, hard copy. But the whole Bible, just plain English, is about 750,000. So we've added 500,000 words with the principles, the commentaries. So those are all being translated into Spanish as we speak, plus they're lip syncing all of the videos. And I'm just absolutely amazed. They're doing it in Mexico City, and when they showed me the work they're doing, number one, I was amazed that I was speaking Spanish, but when we showed these videos to Spanish-speaking people, they cannot tell that I'm not speaking Spanish. I mean, it's unbelievable. The gentleman that's doing them, doing all this work is, he's been doing it for, Dave, is it 27 years or 37 years?
I think it's 35 years.
35 years. He's a pro at this. In fact, let's go to Mexico City.
Vámonos.
Let's go to Mexico City immediately.
Seguro que sí.
Yes. See. And let's take a look at how they're doing
I
it.
want to see Gene Getz speaking in Spanish.
And how they do it.
And how they do it.
That's amazing.
So the Currix trip has invited us to come down to Mexico City to check out the process of doing the lip syncing. So here we are at DFW Airport. I think that's our plane over there, Bob.
And we are ready to go and excited to see the start of the project.
Mexico City is the capital of Mexico and the most populous city in the Western Hemisphere. It's a giant city with a metro population of over 21.3 million people. I was really surprised to find that the altitude here is over 7,000 feet, so it's generally much cooler than Dallas. Yvonne Leon, the founder of the Currix Group, traveled with us.
Got a chance to sit with Yvonne on the way up here and get caught up. Hey, Yvonne.
Bienvenido a México, David. Estamos muy contentos que estés aquí.
What?
Welcome to Mexico, David. We're so happy you're here.
Oh, thank you.
We spent the day in the southern part of Mexico City at an excellent Christian dubbing recording studio run by Pablo and Michelle Cruz.
Hi, I'm Pablo from Mexico City, and here we are making Gene Getz in Spanish.
Meet Martin. He is the voice of Gene for this Spanish version. He has 36 years of experience.
Para ser testigos en este mundo. Él no nos quitó. When I start knowing, in this case, Gene's own rhythm of breathing, because if I breathe with him, I will do the same emphasis in the words he did. Si hay un entorno que nos conduzca a tambalearnos también. Here I have Gene's voice in my right here, and here I listen to my own voice, so I can play with the volume, and I know what he's doing, and it's easier for me to follow his rhythm.
Sí,
señor. Y en algunas culturas del mundo es maldad pura, y pensaba en esto al escuchar las noticias. No podía creerlo. 10,000 personas en un corto. Spanish is longer, so many times when he is thinking the next word, for example, he says sometimes I use that reaction and say, ahora, for example, no? Or something that he doesn't, a very big movement of his mouth.
Sometimes Martin will take 4 or 5 takes to get the phrasing just right. They do a really good job here. This is known as the capital for Spanish dubbing, of the world, and 80% of all the Hollywood films that are done in Spanish are done here in Mexico City.
Es decir, la forma en la que vivimos ayuda al Espíritu Santo a ministrar sus vidas y llevarlos al Señor Jesucristo.
It's interesting sitting in there watching the whole process, listening to the process. You were mentioning being a Christian organization, how that affects the actors that come in here and everything. How many pleases, thank yous, sorry, sir, it's all in Spanish, obviously, but those are things I recognize, and it's just constant. Whenever there's a stop, sorry, excuse me, please, and it's really cool watching that. It's done in a very friendly manner.
Y se habían entregado ya a toda clase de inmoralidad sexual y crímenes y cosas horribles.
Tell me, are you happy to be on this project?
Oh, yes, I'm really happy. Not only because it's a very good opportunity for me to maintain a good level of economy, but, I'm saying very important ideas for other people to listen and to understand in my own language.
One of the things as I've worked through the years with ministries reaching out into Latin America through media is we found a lot of pastors who are watching TV, watching videos, looking for information, looking for something that can nourish them, that they can then take and share with their congregations. We do receive, and I've seen many, many pastors in Latin America who are just saying, we need something to help us teach our congregation. I think that's something we take for granted in English, that there is so much material and study material available. And in Latin America, and especially a multimedia platform, there is not. That is something that where I see that this Bible is going to add immense value spiritually in Latin America.
Lo hizo dormir, le dio de comer, lo despertó y le dio más comida. Lo hizo dormir y le alcanzó la fuerza para 40 días.
When I first saw the Life Essential Study Bible, I was so impressed that I told Gene this resource must be in Spanish. And the reason is simple. Hispanics are searching for truth, but also they are very heavy consumers of media. And so the Bible that integrates notes with video, it's a perfect fit. We do believe strong that this resource is going to be very well received and transform the lives of millions of Hispanics around the world.
It's an honor for me to be Gene's voice in Spanish.
Well, Yvonne, it's been a fantastic time here in Mexico City,
I'm so glad.
and it's been great. And I just want to tell you, it's been amazing.
What?
Vedmada Mijoso.
Ah, okay.
Oh man, good stuff. I love it. So Gene, where are we right now in the process? There's a Spanish version coming out.
Yes. What is being done is that they take all of my notes that are included in the Bible, in the translation.
Because this isn't just about videos that's in here.
No,
You've got notes.
I've got about 500,000 words of commentary with 1,500 principles. Then the video explains the principle. But they'll lip sync all my videos, translate all of my commentaries. Once they get that finished, then they take that package to Barcelona, Spain, and there the publisher in Barcelona will lay it into a Spanish translation. Just like everything I've done put into the translation of the Christian Standard Bible now, they will put it into a Spanish Bible, and then from there circulate it throughout the whole Spanish world. Now, the other thing that people need to realize is that all of the work that we put into it, the videos, everything, is a gift really to the Spanish publisher. There's no way they could afford to do all of that work. They have a hard time just making a living distributing a Bible, a Bible. So the videos, all of this work, that we have donors that have provided the money to pay for all of this work in Mexico City. So we can give it to the Spanish world. And hopefully it'll change a lot of lives.
I have no doubt that this is going to be a game changer. That's incredible.
And by the way, the Spanish world they're even ahead of us in technology.
Really?
They really are. And they expect perfection. They expect perfection. And that's why working with this group and with this gentleman in Mexico City who's done this for years, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And I love how, again, you're using this content, you're using this technology to reach people that otherwise wouldn't have access to this. And speaking of that, like, how many countries, Gene, have you brought this to?
Well, let me put it this way.
Okay.
Every year for the last 6 years, I have met with a group of pastors from 25 different countries. I have taught these pastors from 25 different countries how to use the Bible. We give them a copy to take back to their country to use and equip other people. I've done that 5 times. So I don't know how much overlap there is.
Yeah.
But that's a ton of countries.
That is a ton of countries.
But we're having tremendous impact, especially in Uganda, Africa, where a group is building a Life Essentials Training Center just to train people, just to train pastors how to use the Bible. We've gone to the Philippines. That's an incredible opportunity in the Philippines. It's continuing to open doors. Bibles have been carried into Vietnam. You have to be very careful there, but there's a strong church that's going on there. They've gone to India, a number of places in India. They've gone into countries where the gospel is prohibited, but the Bibles are getting in for pastors for the underground church. And by the way, you know, the Philippines story is really exciting. Hey, David, maybe this would be a good place to share Brad's story. This is an exciting story.